Have you ever had one of those moments? You know, one of those moments when spiritual things became more real than the world around you. What happened when you came down from that moment? Well, hey there. I'm Jonathan Atwell, lead pastor of CrossRoads Church, and in this video devotion, we're taking a look at a time when Jesus' disciples got to see him in his glory. And we're going to see what happens when we have to come down from that mountain. So take a moment, pause the video, read Luke 9, 28 through 45, and work through our 4 questions. What jumped out at you? What does it say about God? What does it say about people? How do you need to respond? Then once you've worked through those questions, start the video back up, we'll talk. Wow, man, what a moment. They saw Jesus transfigured into his heavenly glory. And they saw Moses and Elijah there with him. And they heard this voice from the Father say, "This is my Son, my chosen one. Listen to him." Wow. I can't even imagine what those moments were like as they were there with Jesus and Moses and Elijah. But then what happened? The same thing that always happens when we have a moment like that, right? They came down from the mountain, and on the way down, they literally faced demons. This says something about people, doesn't it? People will always be there with their problems. Even after we've had some crazy great experience with God, someone will be there needing us. But this story also tells us that Jesus was there. The same Jesus that had been there on top of the mountain was there at the bottom when the problems started again. God's presence, it's really been a theme through all this, hasn't it? That's an important reality for us. If you are working to bring God's kingdom in the lives of the people around you, see God's kingdom in your own life, you're going to need to be reminded that Jesus is present with you. So I have a challenge for you today. Here's my challenge to you. I want to challenge you to find someone who is working to bring God's kingdom. Maybe a friend, maybe a pastor, somebody in your life that, man, they see themselves as somebody whose job is to bring God's kingdom. And I don't mean they're like vocational, get paid for it job. I mean, they feel like that's the purpose of their life. Maybe a friend. And I want you to find a way, a creative way, a special way, a significant way, a way they'll notice to remind them that Jesus is present with them today. Today might be a day they really need to hear it. Thanks for walking alongside me today, and have a great day discovering Jesus.